For instant MSP and PSN codes, visit the game keys. And for instant coins, visit justfifacoins.com. Use Nick at checkout on both sites for 5% off.
What's up, you beauties? Welcome to a very interesting video that I hope you guys are really gonna like. Now, if you haven't noticed all over YouTube or you don't follow me on Twitter, notice that I've been ranting and raving about a certain app, which is kind of what this video is based around. And if you've been hiding under a rock and not seen all the other YouTubers ranting and raving about it, then I'm happy to tell you, you need to get the Tops Kick app. Now, I gotta blame Bateson, Atsy, and GCI Messi for really getting me hooked on this app, and now pretty much everyone I know is playing it as well. Now, I love this thing because it perfectly mirrors Ultimate Team, but then it brings in kind of the fantasy football and then real life football aspect into it as well. Now, before I get fully immersed into the app, today we are going to build, as you can see somewhere here as well, a team around what we get from packs in this app, but I'm gonna do it a little bit differently and set a challenge for myself. I wanna build a Bundesliga team by using this app, and what we're gonna do is open packs until we hit a goalkeeper, then we'll put them in the team. Then we're gonna open packs until we hit a left back, which is actually very hard to do, and then we'll put them in the team, and so on and so forth. And whatever we come up with, that's what we're gonna try and use in the Gold Cup to try and win some games. Now, if after I'm done explaining this app, you guys really enjoyed and wanna download it, there's a link in the description down below to go get it. Although, if you're easily distracted, this thing can burn through your time. Now, the first thing that's important to know is when you load up this app, they give you tons of free packs. I think you get 50 free Barclays Premier League packs, and then you also get 53 Bundesliga packs. Now, it's really nice to help build you up. You'll get a few rare cards and a few rare things. I'll show you kind of what the cards look like. So this is how they look. Now, you can kind of see on the top right of any card I click on. So why don't we click on Finn or Fine? And you can see that his card has essentially 4 bars. Now that means that his card is very rare. You can look at the bottom left and it says super rare. It'll show you exactly how many of his cards have ever been released in this game. 4,000 is very rare. For example, I'll show you this gentleman, Yannick, has been released 62,000 times. Now, I could go on and on and on about the app itself and all the awesome things that it has going on. I mean, you could sort the cards that you have in your club, by rarity, which is something that I like to do. So essentially it'll put your super rares, so let's say, you know, your team of the year cards or whatever. At the top, you know, you got Bastian Schweinsteiger. I've got Rudiger locked. As you guys know, I absolutely love this card, and people send me trade offers for him all the time. I don't want to sell him, so I lock him up. And there you go, 5,000 of him have been released in the entire game. But a few things that I love is, as you can see, the thing scrolling across, this tracks every single performance that he has had throughout the year, both positive and negative. So going from super rares, if I go all the way down to the bottom, this is the money zone, boys. And this is why I think all of us, all the YouTubers, everyone I know is now addicted to this game, is they release special cards very similar to EA, except they do it at a better rate. They do daily special cards, or every other day they'll have special cards. For example, this Ike Rundohan is super rare, and I got him from a pack, and there's only 200 of him released ever in this game. Similarly, my Arjen Robben is super rare, only 200 ever released. Now, as I mentioned, all of these stats and things might get a little bit confusing for you, but they all have a purpose. Now, there's not only just a card collecting area, but there's a full-on trading area. So let me show you this stuff right here. Anyone, and I mean anyone, can add me. My name is Nick_28T. You can add me and send me trades. And in this trading area, people can swap cards. So you don't have to spend a ton of money on this game, especially when Tops Kick gives you 50 free packs, both from the Bundesliga and the BPL. You'll get a ton of players, a ton of duplicates. And if you're smart and trade the duplicates back and forth, for example, I'll give you this as an example. Now, I have 4 bad Stubers in my club. I only need 1 if I want to complete the entire set from this entire game. So Mike intelligently has offered me Sagbo, who I don't have. As you can see there, it says need it. So you know what? That's a fair trade to me. I'm going to accept it, and I'm also going to give him a 5-star rating for his trade because it's a very fair, intelligent trade. Now, this, for example, from Too Saucy is an example of a garbage trade. I have a relatively rare Petr Cech. I only have 1 in my club. He's trying to give me a Wilson who's not rare, and I already have 2 of them. So a trade like that is something that I would not accept. I'm actually going to decline it. I won't be a complete dick and give him a 1-star, but we'll give him a 3-star rating and then move on from there. Now, the point of these trades and really building up these cards is, I guess, the same point of Ultimate Team, just building up your club and having these players. And you can also do something else, which is awesome. You can toss them into your starting 11 and they will earn you points based off of the teams and if those players are actually playing. So right now, live right now, Stuttgart and Hertha are playing. Now, you're obviously watching this a few days later, but this is a perfect example. Now, they've been through halftime, and I'm going to click this play up top, and you guys are going to be able to see there's my starting 11 at the very top. I've decided to put in a whole bunch of starters who are playing. Didavi isn't playing, unfortunately. I went for the risk. I think he's actually injured, but he has, at the top left, you can look 2.5 times the points. So any points that he does earn, he gets 2.5 times that bonus. So similarly, let's have a look at Maxim. Now, he's a super rare, so he's going to earn me 2 times the bonus, and he's already got 164 points. So there you go. He's over 300. That's fantastic. Now, earning these points essentially has 2 or 3 benefits. First of all, there's leaderboards. You can see where you rank with your friends. I'm number 3 out of my friends, so that's Bateson and the other YouTubers. I'm number 332 this week overall out of, 400,000 or 500,000 users, which is not bad, although the game's only at halftime. But you also earn coin rewards for how well you do on building a team and how your players earn. So that's another way that you can earn yourself coins by not just having to buy coins. Now, if you're like me and you become obsessed with this game, I hate to admit that I've already dropped about $200 on this game. I just got another 500,000 coins. Now, if you want the coins as well, you just click the top right. It's very easy. You can buy them. There's kind of the running rate of how much you can buy in terms of coins. And if you don't want to spend just your money on the coins, you can also get them for free by doing various coins, whether you earn them, whether you watch how to earn them, etc. So really, really cool ways to go about playing this game. So let's get this pack challenge going, boys. I'm going to open these Bundesliga Jumbo packs. You just click the buy button. It's very easy. Now we'll do goalkeeper first. The first goalkeeper we get is who we're going to stick in our team. So let's check it out here. Let's see. I apologize if I missed the goalkeeper as well, boys. Oh, there's a super rare Mike Franz. That's fantastic. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hit me with a goalkeeper. Hit me with a goalkeeper. Oh my God. No goalkeeper yet. Oh my God. So I didn't get a goalkeeper in that pack. Let's open another one. You know what? I mean, for all I know, I could have missed a goalkeeper. I don't think I did. Wow, goalkeepers are rather rare. There we go. Okay, so Lucas Cruz is going to be my goalkeeper. And I think I'm going to do something cool as well. The rarer the card that I get, as you can see in the app, I'll choose what card I can buy on the market. Now, the card that I got in the app is actually the most basic and non-rare card, so we're going to put his regular card in the game. Now, for the next options, I'm going to go with center backs, and the one I swiped to right away was Martin Stranzel, so we'll put him in the team. And again, because in the game we got the regular card, we'll use his regular card as well. And, okay, Spahic, I think, is a center back as well. Let's double check. I believe he is, so there we go. We got things sorted out, hopefully, as long as I know my players. There we go. So perfect. We got the middle set up. Now let's go for left backs and right backs. So let's see. In this pack, do we have any left backs or any right backs? Oriol Rameau. No, mostly midfielders and attackers. There's a center back. Okay, so we're going to have to open another pack. Let's go do that. Where's the jumbo? There it is. All right, so he is a midfielder. Marcel Smeltzer. I don't think it'll matter too much either whether... No, he doesn't have an inform. There we go. Okay, so let's start hunting for a right back. Stranzel, no. Bobadilla is a striker. Christian, trash. Now, he's a left back or he's a... I remember pulling him hundreds of times over. I believe he is actually a right. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, wow. That is a horrific back line. Anyways, let's move into the midfield. So any midfielder I get, I'm going to have to fit in this team somewhere, okay? Obviously, Cam, center mid, CDM. So that's obviously goalkeeper. Behrens is an attacker. Strikers, center back. Finn is, I think, a midfielder as well. Rice is a striker, I believe. Niedermeyer's a center back. Bayer, I believe he is a defensive midfielder, is he not? Double check here. Damn it, I swiped away. Okay, anyways, that was, I think, the end of the pack, so let's just double check. Bayer, yeah! Okay, so Adams has a lie, striker, Heung-min Son, winger, Lewis Holtby is a cam. You know what? That works out perfectly. We can toss him right, I believe. There we go. Where is he? There he is. All right, so we need one more mid... Zipka. No, I think that's a defender. Andreasen. Okay, hold on. I think Andreasen. He doesn't seem like he's an attacker. I'm going with this one. Andreasen? Where are we here? There we go. Oh my God, boys. This team looks like ass. Time to roll with some attackers. Come on, baby. Okay, so Drobny, no. Juru, center back. Prodl's a center back. Max Meyer. I'm just going to double check, but I'm pretty sure he's a cam, right? Let's see here. Yeah, damn, that's too bad. Okay, let's keep going here. Oriol Ramosa. Oh, I would have loved Jerome Boateng. Come on. Sebastian Rudy, also someone I'm not entirely sure about. Let's just double check. Rudy. Oh, midfielder as well. Okay, so there's a few players I don't know about then. Parker. There he is. Okay, oh my lord. All right, so we got Parker at striker. This is gonna be tough, man. Now, the card right after Parker I wasn't sure about. I just double checked and he is indeed a left mid. Now, that's nice. I get myself a little bit of pace, so I'm happy about that. Ronnie's a cam. Oh, Rhodes a midfielder. Raphael's a center forward. That's not gonna help me out. Sararer. I'm not entirely sure what his... There we go. So I thought so. Anyways, that's not a good team. It's not a horrible team, boys. But let's see how we do with this setup. We'll be switching over to Ultimate Team now. And there we go, buddies. It's looking all right. I had to work on some chem styles and just intelligently put things on players. So if you want to freeze frame in here and just look at what chem styles I put on which player. Now, I'd love for you guys to try this out as well. Download the app, open some packs. You can do them with the free packs and try to set yourself a challenge like this, where the first goalkeeper you get, do it with the BPL if you want, put them in the team. Then the first left back or center back you get, put them in the team. And feel free to send me some pictures of your guys' final teams. You can either write them in the comments down below or send a picture via Twitter. Now let's go see how this team performs on the freaking field. All right, let's see what opponent we're facing. 100 chemistry, 81 rated. Please, nothing. Okay, scary freaking Serie A team, and that attribute card is only gonna make that son of a biche even more OP. Yeah, you know he's gonna be going for this lob trash. Please no. Oh no, this is bad news, Bears. This is bad news, Build-A-Bears. Pirlo! Oh, what a nice free kick that was. We know how good he is, don't we, boys? Come on, come on, here we go. Parker, follow that. That's a foul. I'm gonna go quick though. Holtby, Holtby, Holtby! Oh, wow. Great, great. My opponent's passing it around the back. Yeah, it's really helpful for this challenge, bro. Okay, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. Make him pay. Boom! There it is. Uwali using the pace that I said we would need. Parker putting it away. Well done, boys. Turning luck into goals. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, come on. No kickoff boost. As long as he doesn't get this BS boost, which looks like it's possible. That's sickly offside, bro. Holtby? Do you feel like doing something? Does anyone feel like doing something? No, not really. Okay, all right, here comes a counter. 4-2-3-1 counter of dreams. There we go, what a tackle. Parker, that's a run! Oh my God, he splits the D. Parker, 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 Parker! Oh my God, yes, that's a cheesy lob, but come on, boys. The team that I'm using, Tops Kick, apparently knows how to build a good team. Harmless plug. Holtby. That's cheese. Oh my God, that's a pen! That's a pen! Boys, we're getting so much cheese. I mean, I'm fully able to admit when there's handicap or momentum or scripting or whatever you want going in my favor. That's, oh my God, I almost broke his neck. Now, can Parker get his hat trick? Let's see. Right down the middle is where I'm going. Boom! Yeah, baby! Come on. Oh, one more? Parker, Parker, if you get 4, Parker just got freaking 4 goals. What a god. I mean, even the build-up play was fantastic. Just tore his team to shreds. And somehow, with only 40% possession and 3 shots on target, I have 4 goals. Like I said, momentum, scripting, whatever you want, is definitely in my favor for this game. There we go. Holtby, spot that run. Holy shit. Oh, the sweat. The sweat! The fit! What on the fuck? Oh! What? Look at this guy, though. Losing, still just lobbing it down the field like a nub. Come on, bro. Do you know who my center backs are? They both have 57 pace. You're not going to beat that with a barbo. Come on. You're dreaming, son. The counterattack is strong with my opponent. I mean, what am I complaining about? I should probably just sit on defensive, considering it's 4-1. You know? Be that Jose Mourinho tactician. Wally wants it. There we go. Now, is Holtby going to show for me at the top? He is. Touch and smell! Wally. 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 My lord. Wally. Nah. Damn, boys. Thought we had almost another goal. That was not bad, though. Now that I have all of you guys singing freaking Kumbaya, let me know what you thought of the episode. I love the concept of it. Now, I know this episode may be long because I wanted to explain to you guys the app and how good it is. And of course, you guys know that Top Kicks did approach me and wanted to do something with my channel. Since I've been playing their game anyways, I thought, heck yeah, I think you guys will like it as well. This type of an app for an Ultimate Team audience, I think is perfect and a nice bridge for playing Ultimate Team. Maybe when you're out and about, it gets your fix, especially with opening packs. So I look forward to seeing what you guys write down below. Smash the like button if you did enjoy the episode. If we are to do another video like this, it'll be a lot quicker. We'll get into the games quicker, and we might even play 2 games, okay? So the app is now explained. We've got this all done in this episode. If we do, I'm not entirely sure. I'll leave that up to you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like another similar styled video to this. If that ends up happening, we'll just rip through the packs, build hopefully a cool team, because again, if we hit a super rare card, that means I can buy the team of the year, the highest rated version, etc., etc. Thanks so much for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Peace!